Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is going to be our 7th video on these Royal Game of board game builds. Remember, we started out with just like craft versions made just out of cardboard, super cheap, super easy, very fun to make those with their kids, maybe as a holiday activity to do together. Maybe these wooden boards would make really good presents, maybe even for adults. I know I hinted in an earlier video about making one out of plywood as well, but I think I'm going to skip that for now. I think this is going to be our last video in this series because I need to move on to making some Christmas presents. These might function as Christmas presents like I just mentioned, but I'm intentionally going to be making like a lot of like hand drums, lap drums, cajon style drums, stuff like that for my nephews and niece, as well as my wife for Christmas this year. So that's going to be my next video series, is making some simple homemade percussion instruments. So this is going to be our last video in this series, okay? So, but I am going to use this little piece of plywood as our backer. So my plan is, I've already drawn lines here, 1/2 inch from all the edges. I'm gonna take this router, and I've got that depth maximum a little less than 1 inch. Don't really need to go that deep, but that's where I've got the max depth set. I'm gonna just basically hollow out this inside part, and then this piece will be like the lid. All right, and then I just got to figure out a way to attach that lid. Might use magnets, might use strings. Probably not hinges in a clasp. Want to do something a little different. Keep it creative. So I still got to figure that part out. Figure out how I'm gonna keep the back on the rest of the board. But other than that, it's a very simple plan. We're just going to use the router to clear all this wood out. Use this handsaw to cut that out. And we'll almost be done. So I'll check back with you when I'm at that point. All right, so we got all our pieces fit inside there, just barely. I did have to go in with a chisel, clean it up a little bit. Probably still going to clean up around these edges a little better, but it does all fit in there. That is our cover. So that is basically it. I just gotta figure out what do we want to do to keep this board on. Could just wrap it with rubber bands, that'd be tacky. Could just tie it on with string. I'm not sure exactly. Not sure exactly what I'm gonna do, but as soon as I figure it out, I'll come back and show you. So this is what I ended up coming up with. I'm considering this a temporary solution. I'm fairly satisfied with it. It definitely works. I want to get like maybe, I don't know, I want to figure out something else. I want to use the string, but maybe figure out a way other than just tying it. Maybe put beads on the ends of the string and it can tuck back under here or something like that. But real quick, let me show you. Just untie it, unwrap it. A bit much, so just out here. This side where the string goes through is like our hinge side. So you open this side like this. And here's all our pieces inside. So then you take all your pieces out. You leave that on there. And go about playing your game, just like that. So, I may, in the future, do some more work to both this and the other wooden game board, and if I do, I'll try to make videos updating you to let you know what I've done. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied with both of these, and I hope that you liked it too. And if you did, please leave a like. This video does conclude this series for now, at least. I might try to come back to it and do the plywood version later on, or also like if I do update this one and the other one anymore, I'll put them on this playlist. But for now, this is the end of this series. But please come back and check out our next series. I've videoed this entire series without posting any of it, so now I'm going to edit it and schedule it out, so you might start seeing the next series posted before you even see this video. But just know this is the end of this video, and then I'm moving to the next series, which is going to be like some homemade percussion, just mostly stuff for kids for Christmas. I hope you'll come back and check that out. Thanks for sticking around all the way to the end. Appreciate you guys.